Hello, welcome back, and we're in Undertale Shattered Realms RPG today. So I'll be doing a full guide on this game because from what I know, there's no Discord server and not many places to get info from except for this tutorial. So, as you can see, I'm pretty decent at the game. I'm close to finishing it essentially, and I decided to do a guide on this game if you guys are confused. Over here is the shop where you gotta craft pretty essential stuff, especially stuff like Determination and the 7 Souls, which you unlock at level 200, and you get these things from wherever that I'll show you later on. All these items are pretty actually useful, so they're not just early game, even though you can see this level 1. Chaos Saber is gotten from Ezreal. I don't know why it's a level 1 thing, but you unlock Ezreal at 235. But yeah, keep in mind that's really important. This shop over here at the side is also really important because there will be gear that will carry you for certain parts of the game, right? Like Hard Locket and One Dagger and Toy Knife and Faded Ribbon are pretty good. So all those are things to look out for. So starting off, right, you will first just go through the tutorial with going over to the ruins here and killing a few flowers. If you want, flower drops a stick and vines. If you want to, you should grind the vines material until you have 10, just in case you get a monster soul so you can get Flower's possession. As of right now, it's currently the only accessory inside the game, and it gives you 100 HP extra, 25 mana points. So pretty good, there's nothing better than it. It's gotten from the crafting shop, so yeah. You just kill him and you have a chance to drop it. You can see down here. Another useful thing is you can check all of the monsters info after you've killed them at least once inside this mob index. It goes boss, monster, and then undersort, which is unlocked at reset 1. Then there's also item index, and upon clearing it, you can claim 5 gems for it. I'll tell you what gems do later on because it's not that important right now. And there's also, you know, you can unlock basically it gives you about 5 or 10 gems for every single item or material or whatever inside the game. So go ahead and do collect those along the way. These save points heal you to max when you touch them, and they will allow you to respawn at the last save point that you touched. So then you farm Frogates once you're level 3 up until you're level 5. Level 5 you'll move on to Whimsun, and once you're level 7 you'll move on to Naps the Loop, right? So there's a shop here too. You can buy monster candy. You just buy 1,000. Oh wait, can I actually just buy 1,000? Okay, I now have 1,000 monster candy. Anyways, so you farm him till you're level 10. Moving on, you'll try to pick up this save point here, go to Toriel's house, hit downstairs, there's nothing else in the house, and you will encounter Toriel, right? So Toriel, you will preferably put grind on, and you will kill her until you get to level 15. So you just farm there. It does not take that long, but in the event that you die, there's a reason that we put grind on, right? Because it does more than being able to stay inside her boss area. So I'll show you what happens if you don't have that on. A little neat trick that I found, right, is that you see it teleports you, you put grind on, alright, let's say you want to go somewhere else, you can teleport back to the lobby first, do whatever you want inside the lobby, and you can just hit return and you'll return to the boss, which you put grind on at. So yep, that's really neat. Once you go to Snowdin, you'll be farming the snow caps till you're level 20. Level 20 or 25 actually, depends on you, because alternatively you can also farm this thing, right? But it's a bit slow, especially early game. If you want to farm it for the armor first, you can farm that, then go back to the snow caps to go grind them until you're level 20 and above, right? Then you'll head on here, which the next boss fight will be Papyrus. It allows you to come to this area at level 20, but the only thing here is Papyrus, and he's a level 25 boss and you won't be able to encounter him otherwise, right? So just go ahead and do the same thing, you know, here you go. He does drop a decent weapon, which would be Papyrus Bone. He also drops Integrity Soul Shards, which you can pick up if you want. I mean, you can go for them early game, late game, up to you. I rolled with the Kindness Soul for a really long time actually. I mean, no, Patience Soul. As you can tell, I don't have that many souls because I basically jumped from Kindness to Determination, then the 7 souls. These few souls I got after. I'll touch on the Super Saiyan Soul because that's basically late game. Okay, so Waterfall will be level 30 plus. You will farm the Wash Rods till you're 35, which will be right up here. Alright, once you're level 35, you'll follow me. Alright, and you'll arrive at the Temis. So, you will farm these until you're level 45. And along the way, if you've picked up enough gold, you can head over to this little area with this thing, which doesn't actually work, and the Tem Shop. So, you would definitely want to pick up Tem Katana because by now you should have enough gems. So, do pick up a Tem Katana, the Tem Armor, and the Tem Soul once possible. You'll only buy them at your respective levels, so level 30 and 35, but Tem Katana is a really good weapon. So from this on, instead of using Papyrus's Bone, you should be using the Tem Katana. I have one down here. Yeah, see, Papyrus Bone is level 35. And you'll be using Tem Katana until you're level... No, I think you're level 40. Wait, no. I think until you're level 50. Yeah, because these are Blue Bone and Divine Alphys, the Alphys X are underswap items. So you won't have access to that till reset 1. So you'll be using this to farm. For items, you'll go through Fist, Stick, Toy Knife, then Tough Glove, Papyrus Bone, and then you'll get to here, which will give you the Cursed Katana. From now on until around this area, you'll be using it. I think maybe even slightly more. Yeah, until Burnt Pen, which is unlocked at the shop, by the way. So once you're done grinding and buying all the Temi gear, you'll follow me over here and go fight Undyne. So here's Undyne. This is what she drops, and same thing, hit grind on, as long as you can survive. Of course if you don't, it's fine, because if you die, say you die, just always return back. So this is another thing that you'll need to grind later on, but that's for later. Once you get to level 50, you will probably still be using the Cursed Katana. You will go over here, and there's 2 ways to get a higher level. One is you AFK farm these things, which is actually pretty viable, by the way. It does take a while, but if you're lazy, you can just AFK these Pyropes. Or you could hit the Pyropes till you're level 55, then head over to the Tsundere Plains. And then farm these until you are level 65, which then you can farm Muffet. All these still using the Tem Katana, by the way, because nothing really outclasses that for a bit. After you're done with that, go to the lab, farm Mettaton until 85 minimum, and then you'll wanna farm these guys. So you kinda just progress through the game as is, right? Whether you wanna fight this thing or not is totally up to you, because I think right now is about where it gets difficult. Yeah, okay, I honestly wouldn't even try to... Oh wait, never mind. Honestly speaking, you can still push it with Time Katana if you only have that. But you should be using, I think, Burn Pen right now. Oh no, you should be using Divine... no, it's fucking Divine. Empty Gun. Yeah, so... You should be using Empty Gun. Which, let's see. I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent actually. Okay, so you should be using Empty Gun by now. I forgot that you go up quite a few levels and you unlock something else. So this will be got from the shop. And then you'll be grinding until you can get Spear of Undyne, preferably. Right, so you have to go all the way back to Waterfall to fight Undyne the Undying. Okay, never mind, we're not going all the way back there, but here, Undyne the Undying, and she has a 10% chance to drop her Spear of the Undying, which is what you'll be using. For Determination Soul Shards, you can grind them later on. I did it the hard way and I grinded Undyne, but there is a better way to grind it, which is just grinding Chara at the end game. So, where the Mettaton boss is located is all the way here. It's all the way to the end down there. Here you go. So, Mettaton EX is a level 105 boss. Heart of EX is a material drop for her armor, which should be good. It was the craftable one in the shop. I have not gotten it, so I wouldn't know. And Meta's TV is also another armor, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is 1150 armor. And so you'll farm this until... what? Until... I don't even remember actually. Honestly, I don't even take this path anymore, because after this is just Judgment Hall. So you can honestly teleport back. So, I mean, I'll show you the boss fight. Oops. I mean... Yep. You can't even see her HP. Or 12.5k. Okay. So we'll head back to spawn first. Then by now, you should honestly just go grind some of the normal mobs. Don't really do bosses unless you're really good at the game already, but if you're a beginner, you shouldn't be. So you should be grinding the normal mobs, like either just farming the Sunray Plains or farming the Mad Jacks, I think it was. So you've farmed that till about level 150, 135 minimum, right? Then depending on which level you are, let's say at 135, you'll head over back to the core at where Mettaton is, and you'll fight Mettaton EX. Okay, after reaching Mettaton, try to get Mettaton Neo Cannon. That's the main thing you're aiming for here. So, turn grind on if possible and just farm him until you get the core cannon, I mean. Here it is, by the way. It is really strong. It will really boost your DPS because, you know, you can use it and swap to your melee to deal damage while they are stuck in the beam. So do make sure to pick it up. I still use it even now because it's a really good item and it will definitely help you. He has 25k HP. So after you granted that to about 150, I think you can head over to the Judgment Hall. Yeah, 150 plus, okay. So skip past Sands unless you've been AFKing and you're already at level 175 and above. And head over to the barrier, where you'll first fight Asgore. He's level 150, he drops the Trident, which you can then swap over to, because that should be the best. By level 150, you should have Sharp 1 Dagger from the shop too, by the way. Then you can use this. It has an ability which is Explosion. Yep, it's a pretty good ability. Show that off right now. Yeah. Okay, nobody just died. Yep, so there's that. Once you're done, you can start grinding Omega Flowey. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you do start grinding Omega Flowey after your level 190. Then he drops the 7 soul shards, which you will need 2 of to craft the 7 souls, which would be best in game until Super Saiyan Soul, but we'll get to that later. For Chara, you will be farming her for quite a while, because you'll be trying to get your Determination Soul Shards, the True Locket, and Real Knife. And all these items create a set which gives you a bonus, by the way. So as you can see, I have no set bonus currently, because I'm using a plethora of different items from different areas. But if I swap the True Locket, I swap to Determination Soul, and I hold Chara's deadly, the Real Knife, Deadly Zen enchant on it, and you see you get all these stat buffs: 250 max HP, 100 extra mana, 2 extra speed, 25% damage, 10% crit, 10% defense, 10% HP regen, and 10% mana regen. So really good, and you'll be rocking this set until even after Ezreal, I would say. Right, it depends whether you want to use the 7 souls and Ezreal, but you'll be using this for quite a while until you get the 7 souls and the Chaos Saber. So the way Chaos Saber is obtained in this game, if you couldn't tell, is from obtaining the pieces from it. Ezreal drops 3 different pieces, but the pity currently, I'm not sure if they changed it, right? They're all the same. So after you kill him like, I think 6 times, right, is what the pity is. Mine is at 5 right now. But after you kill him that amount of times, you just get the whole set already. It's also a 20% chance, and you just saw I got 2 in a row of different pieces. So it's not difficult to get. But yeah, you'll essentially be grinding like this until you get it. And yeah, that's that. And you're basically endgame ready, so you can hit back to Sands actually if you wanna. Oh, whoops, I forgot you can't. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so you can hit back to Sands and you can farm him for his Gaster Blaster and title if you want. I'm not sure if I have the title, I'm pretty sure I don't. But he's not actually that difficult of a boss. So if you're willing to go for it, just go for it. It's a pretty good item. It's not this item where you summon it. Okay, never mind, you can't see it, it glitched out. Okay, this thing. This is a different thing, but I'll show you how to update that. So the actual initial Gaster Blaster kind of sucks, because when you use the Gaster Blaster, it aims where your mouse aims, and the bosses usually walk past it. Not only that, but it locks you from swapping your item that you're holding, so you'll be forced to use that item until the Gaster Blaster despawns. So you're kinda stuck with it, and you're just not dealing as much DPS. The way to get around it is by evolving the item, which I'll show you in a bit. So as you can see, I hit pity for it, because I might as well. We'll return, and we'll teleport back to lobby to head to the crafting area. So here you can craft your Chaos Saber. Here's the recipe, but you guys can all check that for yourself anyways. The Blaster recipe, you need 1 Gaster Blaster and 5 Monster Souls. And it changes to Blaster Summon. I already have it, as you can see. This is the Gaster Blaster, the normal one, and this is Gaster Blaster Summon. So I'll show you what I meant. When you click to use it, no, you use Q to use it, you can't swap. I'm trying to swap right now, I can't. Like, there's an M1 for this thing and it sucks, and you can't swap until it's gone, and for a while. Whereas for this, you can swap right away, as you can see. Okay, it didn't summon. Sometimes these 2 items glitch out and they don't actually show you that they are there, but they will still deal the damage, so it's a bit weird. But yeah, keep that in mind. The Gaster Blaster sucks. You will want to get Blaster Summon. Anyways, So once you've completed the whole route, you will basically be either 250 or 300, right? Which you will then want to go over here and reforge, which is what gems are for. Reforging your late game item and your early game item, because those are the two things that matter, or any skills along the way, like the Mettaton Neo Cannon, for example, right? For me, I reforged my Curse 10 because you'll be using that from 1 to 30, like I told you, every single reset basically, because it's a level 0 starting item. I got Curse on it, which is 25% extra damage. All these I think just give you increased or decreased damage. Broken and poor give you minus damage. I think common and everything above give you extra damage. I'm not sure what the secret is, but I have a Transcendent Frisk Knife which gives you plus 100% damage. The only other thing I have to compare to it is a legendary item, which will be, let's see, the Divine Elphys Axe or my Divine Chaos Saber. These are legendary and these give 35%. I assume that Transcendent is a secret, but it doesn't actually say it. It just says plus 100% damage. So there's Mythical and Secret, and I assume that I got really lucky on this. So yeah, after that you head over to reset and you hit your reset, right? I'm not gonna do so right now because I already have everything and I do need to keep my levels and everything. So you reset and you start back at 0, which you go through the same gameplay loop, but this time you can hit the... Okay, great, the Doodle Sphere doesn't work. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to rejoin the server because the Doodle Sphere broke for some reason. Okay, so like I said, once you reset 1, you can head over to here after going through a bit of the game. I'll say till maybe level 30, so let's just say your gear would be something like this. Oops. Yeah, okay. So Ready's event, I'll let you guys know what that is later, because that's endgame as of right now. And you'll be here in Underswap. You can fight the Temmies. Then after that, moving on to Asgore. Then Sense. At level 40, this will be a really good item that will carry you until essentially level 65. Right, so you hit grind and you just farm him. Right, let's just say you really have no other gear and you're just using Temp Katana. With what I have right now, I can't even see his HP. I can't even see his HP. There you go. Okay, so with 2 sheets and a few M1s, you can actually kill him. It will take a while, but obviously there's level 40 gear that you can get. If you're too lazy to go and grab those, then you don't need to. Oh wait, no, there isn't a level 40 gear. The temp stuff are the best stuff as of right now until you get to level 50 or 75, I think. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, if you want, you can always get to level 50 before grinding this. But yeah, grind that till you get your blue bone. And over here, blue bone. Right, so this, you'll grind him until level 65, unless you want to go grind other mobs outside of Underswap, which is possible too. And you'll be farming for Elphys per X. Right, it should be pretty doable with what you have. As usual, I can't see their HP. Oh, yep, there you go. With nothing but the level 30 armor, the level 35 Temp Soul, and the blue bone that you dropped, you can farm Elphys pretty easily. Oh, there you go, that's her HP. You 2 or 3 shot her. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait, I forgot something. Stat points. I know I'm a bit late, but there are stat points, right? Chuck everything into damage or dexterity until they're maxed, and then the rest can shoot into constitution, which is HP. So yeah, I forgot that I deal 80% extra damage, so you might struggle a little bit more. but it should be about the same. Maybe get a friend to help if they are willing or they want to play the game with you. Moving on, level 100, you'll be fighting this thing. And hopefully by now you'll have the axe, right? So nothing outclasses this axe all the way until you reach the late game of Deadly Real Knife. So once you get to level 210 and you unlock the Chara set. So you'll be using it for quite a while, so you can get a good enchant on it if you want to. I would say it's really worth it. As you can see, it still is really good. Move on, you can farm Papyrus till you get the swap locket. Or what you could do is you could farm Toriel first for, I think she gives more gold. It's 150k, 750k. Never mind. So, okay, actually I'm stupid. He's level 200, she's 150. Okay, so farm her until you can do Papyrus. Once you can do Papyrus, farm him until you either get the locket or level 250. Once you're level 250, farm this for Frisk Knife. That's basically endgame, right? For the first reset. So she is actually quite difficult, right? But you can always run away and use your ranged. Use the Gaster Blaster summons. Okay, I died, great. But yeah, you get the idea. You just rotate those few and you should be fine. So farm that till you get Frisk Knives and you'll basically be done. Afterwards, head over to reset again and do your reset. Like, just straight up do your reset. Also, I don't think I can even do my reset. Oh, it gives you 50 extra levels. Wait, does it? I don't know, I'm level 300 right now. I should be level 350 because I'm reset. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, so after that, you just reset and do all of that again, right? It doesn't take that long, and like I said, if you get tired of it, you can always AFK grind. But then we'll head over to the final thing. Do keep in mind that you'll need level 200 for this, right? So this is endgame as of right now, right? Which you'll then have your Super Saiyan Soul, and by now you should have True Locket, or Swap Locket I mean, and your Frisk Knife. Right, so you head over here, and you'll hopefully have enough of the release tokens. So these release tokens, I thought it was actually a shop currency, but it's not. It's a material, right? It's a Dragon Ball, if you're gonna tell. I couldn't tell, actually, initially, until I saw this event. So you get one for each kill. It's a guaranteed drop. No matter what enemy you kill, what entity you kill, you get one copy of it. You'll need 250 for your Super Saiyan Soul. That's the only thing it does. And you'll also need 2 Super Saiyan Soul Fragments, which are obtained from Goku over here. He's a level, oh no, he's level 250, so you need to be 250 before you actually come here. So he himself drops a 1% title and a release token, 10 copies of it upon you killing him with a 100% chance. He also drops his outfit and the Kamehameha, which is a 5%, along with the Super Saiyan Soul Shard, which is also a 5%. So, this is endgame, right? You will basically be grinding this, and this is it. Like, once you get here, it's you've reached the last things of the game to do. And after farming him and getting all his items, obviously I won't be showing you that because I mean the only things I'm missing are the Kamehameha and the gear, which might take a while. So after grabbing those, you're done. You are literally done. Congratulations on beating the game, or at least, you know, what it is right now. That's it. This is your endgame. So yep, grind this until you get his gear. You might struggle a bit because he is the hardest boss inside the game, but he is also a release event, so you might want to get to him as fast as possible because he has the best items in game currently. And once you're done, yep, you can log off. You're done. I hope you guys enjoyed. There are videos showcasing his gear. I won't be doing that, but You can just make a guess. It's really good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. This has been my full extensive guide on this game, Undertale Shattered Realms, and yep, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.